Welcome back. Centenary linebacker Vince Feuerbacher knows a little bit about overcoming adversity. Taylor Nettle caught up with Feuerbacher after fighting through several major injuries.
When there's a will, there's a way. If you want to overcome something, you can. It's just a matter of putting your mind to it and putting work.
That's Centenary linebacker Vince Feuerbacher's motto when it comes to overcoming adversity, something he had to learn firsthand his senior year of high school.
5 games into my senior year, I got tackled by like 3 different people and tore my ACL, MCL, and strained my. I tore my ACL, meniscus, and strained my MCL. And I needed surgery, which put me out for, of course, the rest of my senior season. But that affected recruitment a lot.
While some schools pulled away from Vance during the recruiting process, the Centenary coaches never left his side, staying in constant contact with him through his injury and recovery.
I was lucky enough to have the coaches here at Centenary believe that I would come back and be the same athlete I was, which played a big part in me committing here. Was them trusting me and knowing that I was somebody they wanted on the team.
The Plano, Texas native kept his "if there's a will, there's a way" mindset as he recovered through such a detrimental injury in hopes of getting back on the field, this time with Centenary across his chest.
Almost all athletes fear ACL injury. It's one of the staple injuries that happens to a lot of athletes, and unfortunately it happened to me not once but twice.
In the Gents exhibition season last year, Vance was playing quarterback before adversity struck again.
I was just running, went to make a cut. There was no contact. I went to make a cut and I fell. I knew right away, but after I got surgery and everything, none of the coaches lost desire, lost hope of me. They stood by my side. They made sure I was doing rehab and making sure I was going to come back, because I did it before. I can do it again.
Vance says that the constant uplifting attitude of the Gents coaching staff is a big testament to their character.
Having coaches by your side that help you throughout the process, it motivates you, knowing that somebody's there, knowing you'll come back to the athlete you were, and that plays a big role. It's a lot easier to do with a family behind you than just by yourself. That's what every athlete wants at the end of the day, is the support system, and it means a lot, and it's what Centenary is all about.
Speaking of family, off the field, Vance's parents and sister have constantly rallied around him through every high and every low.
Oh, they mean the world to me. I would be nowhere without them. My mom and my dad have done more than I could ask for in every sense. They're able to come to every single game. I'm extremely lucky with that. They come home games, away games.
Now completely recovered from injury and back on the field wearing maroon and white, Vance is abundantly grateful for Centenary and how they've stuck by his side through adversity as it strikes.
Once again, if there's a will, there's a way. That's a big saying for me. It's if you truly believe and you truly want it to happen and you put the work behind it, it will happen. And it's as simple as that.
Let's talk about that young man.
Oh, high character.
What a great story.
Oh, great story, great story. You know, selfless leader, team player.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I would say about Vance. Hard worker, Dean's List student. You know, all the things you want in a student athlete. And, you know, just the way he plays, the way he leads. You know, that's the Centenary gentleman that we're trying to recruit. And he's the model for what we're looking for here at Centenary College.
How did he go from playing quarterback for you guys last year? He looked like a tough quarterback. I saw a lot of in our highlights, the 1-yard touchdown runs where he's pushing through the defense and that kind of stuff. How did you go from having him at quarterback to having him in the middle of the defense?
You know, he actually came to me and said, "Coach, you know, I can help the team at that position." And we needed some help at that position, and we gave him a shot, and the rest is history. And so, you know, in high school, he played some safety. He also is our punter, and so he's a multi-talented guy for sure.
He can do everything.
Yes, Swiss Army knife.
At some point, he's going to be kicking field goals and returning kicks,
selling popcorn.
Selling popcorn, getting the water for everybody.
That's right. That's right.
I love to see that though, and you know, watching Taylor put that story together, it just felt like he's just a genuine young man.
Yes, he is. He is a good young man, high character, and he's a true leader on our team for sure. Team captain.
Awesome. Well, coming up, we take a look ahead to next week's opponent for the Gents.